And this is my March 2021 update. I switched my entire business structure, model, hosting over to Kajabi. And basically everything else that happened this month, all inside one video. Let's get started. Oh yeah, that means I changed everything. Landing pages, websites, hosting, domains. Well, not domains, those stayed the same. But it was a lot to change and we're still in the process. But the reason why we decided to change everything is because of my program, the Content Bootcamp. So you guys may already know, as I told you in the last update right here, that I started my program. It was going great and we're gonna do 1 month on, 1 month off. For now, that's what I have structured. So the program is growing and therefore I wanted to create a database, or basically a hub, where people could log on and they could have access to everything and also the accountability and support that comes along with my program. Because if you've ever created content, then you should know that it's a lot more than just strategy and the right tools and tips. It's about getting somebody to push you whenever you don't want to show up, and somebody that's going to motivate you and answer all your questions on the spot. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. So I switched everything over to Kajabi. I do still use MailerLite for landing pages and a couple of things. So make sure to leave me a comment if you want a full tutorial on that platform. I think it is a powerhouse, especially if you are starting off an online business. There are so many things that you can do just on that one platform. It's great. So how's it going? Well, the bootcamp is going great. We actually have in this session too, boot campers from all over the globe, which is amazing. And right now, as we speak, they are in their graduating week. So it is beyond amazing to see all the progress that they've already made, to get to know all these people, businesses, structures, because obviously each person brings like their whole background as we speak, and as they also get to network with other boot campers inside the program. So it's really beyond amazing to see everything that they've accomplished. But besides that, let me give you a more glimpse into what else has been going on this month. Oh, and here's a little sneak peek into the Kajabi interface, what the program looks like on the inside. I will definitely do a full tutorial on all that platform later on down the line. And as you know, if you've followed my journey, you know that ever since we opened the doors to our agency, TDC Digital Agency, about actually 3, maybe 4 years down the line now, we always focused on content creation. Like no matter what other services we offered, the pillar was always content creation, because we knew that even if it was a spa that we were working with, an aviation company, a technology company, like a restaurant style, they had to have their own content. We would never work with stock photos or stock videos because we know that doesn't convert. So right now with the clients that we do have, that we do still go on site to, we absolutely love doing it. And it's been so much fun. And that really also composed a lot of what this month was about. Creating content for those clients, going on site, making sure that all of their content was filmed. We do video commercials for them, also ads. So all the content behind those ads we create for them. And it's so great to see how all of that really just goes hand in hand with what we still teach day to day. So no matter if it's a spa, a restaurant, a local little small mom and pop shop, or if you're an online entrepreneur, sometimes it can seem like it's so different, like it's a different business structure. And yes, there are a lot of different parts that go into it. There really are. But the bottom line of it, there are a lot of common denominators. And one of those, and those really strong ones, are content. And I didn't realize that. It just kind of like wasn't in my mind until not that long ago, where I was like, wow, we've always been at the center of creating content ever since we opened our doors. And I think that's what has helped us to also evolve and learn the difference that each kind of business needs to make and the content that they need to make in order to make sure that they are converting behind the screen. Because it's not the same thing creating a YouTube video rather than creating a video for an ad. Yes, it's completely different in terms of format, but it's also different in how you structure it, how you're supposed to script it, and so many other points that go along with it. And I have to add that they are having amazing results, which truly, truly I love to see, because we can really trace it back to marketing efforts, and that makes me super, super, super duper happy. Besides that, on the personal side, I reached my 1 year here on YouTube since the first time that I hit that publish button. And of course, I did a full celebration right here inside this video. We had a ton of giveaways. A lot of you guys also won some great prizes. And I'm excited to see how my channel also evolves in the following years. I think that this year I learned a lot about everything on the back end side of what like the video process is like. And of course, I've shared it with you throughout a ton of videos here on YouTube. So I'm looking forward to see how it evolves, how it grows, and how we even add more and more people to this amazing YouTube family. Before I jump into books and apps that I recommend, along with some personal updates, I want to let you know that I am giving away a free personalized Instagram audit. That's right. So this right here, this is the Instagram audit that I offer. And I'm going to pick one of you guys to give it to for completely free. All you have to do is comment below where in the world you are tuning in to this video. And exactly a week from the published date, I will go down and select the winner. Okay, so make sure you comment where you're tuning in from and your Instagram handle so that I can go ahead and contact you. Now, on to books. I didn't read as much as I wanted to this month. You guys know that I also share a lot of weekly updates about the book that I'm reading. I have been reading, of course, it's going away from my mind. Okay, let me think one moment. Okay. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And if you've ever read that book, it is a deep, like condensed book. I'm listening to it and I'm also following along in my Kindle. And it's deep that I've had to stop, like repeat. So I haven't been able to finish it, but it's a really, really good book. I recommend if you're interested in more of like the personal growth side of it, but I haven't really had the chance to finish up any of the other books that I have on my super long reading list. So hopefully next month I'll be back with even more great updates for books that I recommend. But in case you haven't already, I think these are some of the top that I really, really think that you should already have read. That includes Never Split the Difference, which is super good for negotiating. And also This is Marketing by Seth Godin. Super recommended. Now, on to the apps that we also integrated this month. And I know this video has a lot of nuggets in it, but this is super important. If you create content and if you do video content like I do or like I teach for YouTube and also repurposing it to different platforms, I started using this platform, Frame.io, that I have loved because it saves me so much time in that process of communicating with my team, video editing, and making annotations as to what we're editing in each video. So I've loved using that application. I know that it has already saved me time because, as you guys know, I love tracking time. So I already see the optimization and the benefits in that platform. On top of that, what else has happened this month? Well, another thing, we have also started to get into like that investing side, and I am on the lookout for any people that you guys would also recommend, because this isn't just about me giving information, but I'd love your feedback also on who you would recommend for investing or a really good investing course, because that is something that I do have on my list of things that I also want to add, where I'm constantly also learning, because I do also prioritize that I'm learning each month something new to add on to my little bucket list, okay? And on top of that, yes, we are moving. You might have grabbed a little sneak peeks through my Instagram stories. Gabe and I are moving to where, as of today, we still don't know, but we will be moving in the next couple of months. So actually in the next month, what am I saying? Literally in the next month we have to move. So stay tuned for where we decide to go, because we still have no idea. Definitely think we are still staying into the Florida, maybe more northern Florida aspect, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. These videos, as I mentioned, I share a lot more of the behind the scenes. That's why there's a lot of like different little nuggets in there, from applications to books to personal stuff, because it's really the update. I want to keep you guys updated on what my whole journey has been like. It's really easy to learn from someone, but I think it's a lot more when you actually see the behind the scenes of what they're going through day in and day out. So that's why I decided to each month create these little updates. So I really hope that you're enjoying them, and stay tuned, because obviously next month will be the next update with, of course, where we're living at that moment and how the business is going, maybe a couple tutorials, and of course, any questions that you guys may have along the journey, even what it's like working with Gabe. I know a lot of you guys always have questions on that. Leave them down below in the comments, and I'll make sure to add them in my next life update next month, all right? Don't forget to leave a comment down below saying where you're watching from with your Instagram handle to win a free personalized Instagram audit from me just by commenting down below. And of course, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you next week right back here. Bye-bye, guys.